Welcome to Kotaku XP. I'm Tim Rogers.
And I'm Gita Jackson.
So, for anyone in the comments who's going to type something about my appearance, just say, call me a leather Muppet.
He doesn't look like a leather Muppet.
I think that's funny. I think it's, I had described myself earlier as a leather Muppet, like one of Jim Henson's backroom experiments. So, like before the executives came and said,
they gotta stop him.
Jim, you gotta stop trying to make them look like real people. And then that's where the abstract people were born.
Yeah.
So that's, if you want to really, give it to me, say, Stephen Totillo, burn that leather Muppet ASAP PLX.
That's the only thing that'll truly hurt him. I went to the Jim Henson exhibit at the Museum of the Moving Image in Astoria, Queens.
Oh, I've been there.
Yeah. It was a really, really good exhibit. Didn't see you in there.
I wasn't there.
Part of the storied history.
They keep me in the VIP zone.
Yeah, because I didn't have the VIP pass for the Museum of the Moving Image. Good museum though. Lots of video game stuff. Pretty cool.
They had a Decade East there.
I went to one of those. I was on a panel.
Just in the deadly snow, like the year that I had a talk, and it turned out I had strep throat.
Ooh.
I didn't know until I got all the way back home.
Dude?
Me and Bennett Foddy rated the top 20 sports of all time. We did a debating which sport is better than which sport.
Nice.
Soccer won.
I mean, it's a really good sport.
Sumo wrestling should have won. Anyway, with that, I think maybe we'd better do what this show is for, which is talk about the news. So here's where I say, let's go to the news. Call of Duty Black Ops III had a big old press conference today where they announced a whole bunch of things. For example, that there's going to be multiplayer, that there's no thrust jumping, to which the crowd broke out into applause because they didn't like the thrust jumping. And then just a bunch of other stuff. They said there's going to be a Battle Royale mode.
Yeah, there's a lot of little granular changes that come with that, too, that are making Call of Duty Black Ops fans not super happy. Number one is health bars.
There's health bars.
People are not into the health bars. Stephen Totillo was saying earlier that the Twitch chat really broke out into a furor when they saw the health bars on screen.
Everybody in the Twitch chat was negative. All I saw was rip Call of Duty, rip.
Yep.
Call of Duty Black Ops 2018 to 2018, rip. And it's like, oh, okay. But I think the Battle Royale thing sounds cool. I really admired the way the dude was like, there's a lot of these games. There's a couple more of these. He's like, we know we don't have to tell you what kind of a mode this is. We play these games. However, we're bringing our 10 years of the best shooting mechanics in shooters. And I was like, oh, that's just coming out and saying it. That rules. And then the zombies stuff. There's going to be 3 zombie things in there. They showed 3 of these campaigns, and it's like ancient Roman zombies. There's zombies on the Titanic.
What?
It's hilarious.
That sounds hilarious.
And then at the very end, the dude goes, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 has more stuff than ever before. And then he was like, while it doesn't have a traditional single-player campaign, we're weaving narrative into all the other elements of the experience. So. Oh,
they're doing an Overwatch style, basically.
Yeah. And then he's like, so let's watch that trailer again before you get a chance to play it. And I was like, wow, that was smooth, dude. Smooth.
I mean, they're professionals. So some other exciting news from this week. There have been some leaks about upcoming Pokemon on Switch things. It looks like we may be getting a remake of Pokemon Yellow, which was a Game Boy version of Red and Blue, basically melded them together. But Pikachu followed you. And that's fine and good.
Yeah.
What is most exciting to me, because this is my favorite Pokemon, they might be doing a version of this with Eevee. And Eevee is the best Pokemon ever.
So wait, what color Pokemon would that be? Pokemon Orange?
I don't know. I guess.
So first of all, it's been leaked that there's going to be a Pokemon Yellow. What better color for a Pokemon leak? Also, more like Leakachu. So that's a double joke right there. So
take my wife, please.
So Wait, what else was there with Pokemon?
And
They were
then
talking
like
about
some
this,
logos. Some people found some websites that had been called Let's Go Pikachu, and
yeah.
Let's Go Eevee that were registered to companies that Nintendo uses as shadow companies to register their domain addresses.
Yeah.
So this looks pretty real.
So it has the word Go in the title, which has people thinking it's Pokemon Go related.
I don't think so. I didn't see that.
Because I saw Patricia
Yeah, okay.
Hernandez's post, and she was like, that Niantic has said, or Niantic, or how do you pronounce it? I say Niantic because it looks like it's Japanese, even though it's not.
Yeah.
So they were saying they were interested in tying it into the main Pokemon game. So
So it
people
might
are
give the Pokemon Go like a little bit more heft. I know that was something
Yeah.
that Pokemon Go players are,
hardcore fans
you
don't
know,
like this.
they
They're like they don't like the idea that it's gonna be more
Well-
like Pokemon Go.
Well, Pokemon Go, the problem is there's not a lot of content to it. There's not the two things that I really want from Pokemon games, which is being able to battle people in the street and trading Pokemon. So
Yeah.
if on the Switch they somehow use those IR filter, the IR infrared things to be
Yeah.
able to have that, then
That could be cool.
Could be cool, but I really want a traditional Pokemon game on the Switch.
So Let's Go Pikachu reminds me of Hey You Pikachu. So maybe it's something like that.
Hopefully,
Oh, we have one more topic. Here's
we got a couple more.
This one is important because it allows me to quote, "Your time is running out. Your life is over now. Your life is running out. We cut without a knife. We live in black and white. You're just a parasite, so close your eyes and say goodnight. You
There
better
you
get
go.
ready to die. You better get ready to kill. You better get ready to die." Those are the words of Andrew WK, whose song "Ready to Die" was used in the trailer for
Yeah.
Rage 2.
I saw someone tweet, "Man, I love Andrew WK," after they watched that trailer, and I was like, I bet you money they used "Ready to Die." Because
Yeah.
it's always ready to.
It's always ready to die.
That song rules. That song owns.
Your life is over now. I mean, come on.
Your life is over now. I can't.
I saw him live once. He was in a wheelchair because he'd
What?
broken his leg at the
Was
previous
it
show.
a full band or when he just had a boombox?
Oh, he had a huge full band.
Oh,
It was like
That sounds
really
awesome.
really ripped up.
His
And,
new album's actually pretty tight. If you haven't listened to it yet,
I haven't listened to it yet. I remember when Pitchfork gave one of his albums like a 0.1.
Pitchfork is always
And then
stupid.
like 10 years later they give it like a 9
It
or
was
whatever.
perfect from the word go. That song, "I Get Wet," just kills. Man.
That record's ridiculous. So yeah, they used that song in this Rage trailer. Rage, a game that quote unquote nobody wanted. I saw nobody asked for this on Twitter a lot. It's like, whatever, man. I think that game looks cool. I liked Rage 1. It had good shooting. You're gonna give me like an open world game in a post-apocalyptic area. First of all, maybe there's been one of those before. However, with shooting, that's really good. Maybe that could be cool. I don't know. And it's like, but it has like that Suicide Squad looking colors.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know.
That's a
about
bummer
that.
for me.
Yeah, it's a little, yeah.
Well, Tim, you better get ready to run because here I come.
Here I come.
Here I come.
Oh, we've got another story coming in. Look at this one.
This one's pretty cool, actually. Jason Schreier reported this out like on a weekend because it was breaking. Basically, there's like all this group of like secret hunters in Destiny that look for Easter eggs all the time. And
The
they
secret
found-
hunters.
And they found one that had some real-world coordinates in them. And someone in Saratoga, New York, went to this park and found a replica of a spear from the Warmind expansion that just came out.
Yeah, I saw that spear, dude. I was like, what the
rad.
heck?
It
I
is
want that
super
spear.
cool. There's 3 in existence. There's one in the studio that developed Warmind, there's one in the main Destiny studio, and there's one now in the possession of this guy.
Some guy in Saratoga, New York.
Yeah, man.
All these people on Reddit worked on it, and I saw they deciphered it, and the guy's like, I'm on my way. I'm en route to the coordinates. And it's like,
That's
so all these
cool.
people work together, and this guy gets the spear. Like, are they going to
Well,
like
there's a
trade
bunch
it?
of gold coins there too that
gonna be like-
other people can go pick up. But I mean, finders keepers is my feeling.
They're not going to do like a Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants or whatever it's called.
That
like-
movie is good, okay?
Like trade the spear around. Like that's what I would do.
I mean, yeah, I feel like that would
If
actually
I'd
be
found,
fair.
if I'd found it, and then I would send it to the first person, and then they would just never give it back.
That's true.
And that would be it.
And then someone would die.
The traveling spear. I think that sort of stuff is cool, and that's like the sort of thing that you would like expect a game company to do in like the early 90s if they had a bunch of money
Yeah.
back then, which game companies didn't. So it's cool that games are real big now, and they're still doing stuff that's in
Yeah.
the spirit of.
For like all the problems that Destiny is having with the community with Destiny 2, like people aren't really hypey on the game anymore. Like, it's still cool to see them hide secrets for the hardcore fans in there.
It's a cool thing.
And like, yeah, this spear is freaking awesome.
It's a big old spear.
It's a big old spear.
Speaking of big old spears.
It's this big old spear in my heart with my faith in humanity. So there's this Witcher Netflix show coming up.
Yes.
And you're going to see it in about a year and a half.
I'm going to watch it.
I'm going to watch it too.
I'm going to be the
Absolutely.
watcher of The Witcher is the joke there.
So the showrunner is Lauren Hisrich. She worked on Daredevil and The West Wing. She has like a very storied career. She's a good writer, I think, and it's, she obviously has the chops. She posted a picture of the writing room that contained like a couple of women and 2 people of color, a black man and an Indian woman. It was a vocal minority. I want to stress that. Like, most people were so psyched because these are a lot of writers that they recognize from other shows that they like. A vocal minority, though, were like, nah, man, like, it's too diverse. They're gonna ruin The Witcher.
Yeah. Oh, man. I saw that.
It's whack. It's totally whack. Like, I really do want to stress, again, like, what was impressive to me about the situation is Lauren Hisrich handled it with so much aplomb and so much grace. She cracked jokes with all these haters. She explained to people her hiring process, which she does blind hiring, which is she takes off the cover page. She does not know anybody's information at all, and she just picks the scripts that she likes the best. And, the writer's room that is in this picture is the result of that hiring process. And then she said, if you are concerned about me adding about me honoring the spirit of The Witcher, Sapkowski told me that embracing the diversity of this world would be honoring his authorship. Because The Witcher is actually a story, as many fantasy stories are, they use fantasy races to explain racism, which is its own thing that I have my issues with, but like,
oh yeah,
you can't deny that subtext is there. Geralt is like discriminated against because he's a Witcher.
Yeah.
Visibly, man,
And nobody would really like someone who's like called a witcher. Though,
No.
Right?
I mean,
that means like you witch things.
He's
kind
pretty
of weird.
It is a little
It's
weird.
like it's okay to be a witch. So speaking of fantasy races, there's a lot of those in the world of Conan. Conan the Cimmerian, character by Robert E. Howard. This lovely box was sent to us at Kotaku.com. I think they sent it to Kotaku.com.
By mistake.
And then by mistake,
and then we got
it wound up at Kotaku.com. And the publisher, I'm not going to turn it around. Funcom, Deep Silver, sent this over. I think they expect us to unbox it on camera. However, it's staying right here. I'm going to unbox it in the privacy of my home. You want to see what's in the back?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
see
look at that.
what's actually.
Like, don't say what's in there, because that would like be tantamount to like advertising.
No, absolutely not.
I'm gonna put this in my house somewhere prominently.
What about that?
That?
How do you feel about that?
That's gonna also be featured somewhere prominently.
Okay, cool.
And then what about this? Oh, that's actually in game.
Okay, you can't actually. I want that physically though.
Conan, love Conan. A big beefy dude. See that dude?
Big
there
and
he is.
beefy.
He's a big.
Did you see that Conan
big
movie
man.
from a few years back
With Jason Momoa?
Yeah.
I love that guy.
He's nice.
I mean, I love all the characters he's played in movies. There's like a new movie with him in it. Braven. I'm being told it's good. I have film people I trust have told me this movie's good.
The last movie I saw in theaters was with you, and it was Rampage.
Rampage, starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Man, that movie ruled.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson, who has played Hercules before in the film.
That's true.
I kind of like that dumb Hercules movie for what it's worth. It's good.
I like big dumb movies. I think about the summer that I miss. There's no more big dumb summer blockbusters. I'm waiting for the next Independence Day, basically.
No, there was a second Independence Day.
Not that.
I don't think anybody saw that.
Didn't mean that though.
Man, what movies? So we got Han Solo's coming out next week.
That's true. How do you feel about that? Do you care? Do you care at all?
I'm gonna go see it. I'm gonna go see the heck out of it in 70 millimeter.
Maybe we can. Deadpool 2.
Deadpool 2 comes out tomorrow. Deadpool Tool. You see, the thing about Deadpool as a franchise is that I've been to too many conventions where people cosplay as Deadpool and then are like really in character in a way that's uncomfortable to be around. Yeah.
Which I just like can't see the movie now because it's just like being back in that zone.
I hated on the first movie before I saw it, and then just because
I heard it's good.
I
actually,
saw it. It was okay. I mean, I had a good time. I've seen it twice.
That's
I'm
good.
gonna go see the new one. I'll be at the Alamo Draft House on Saturday night.
That's where you usually spend your Saturdays.
Gonna be eating.
You got that movie pass?
Oh yeah.
I want that movie. I'm gonna get movie pass actually.
I actually applied for it and then never got it. I don't know why not.
What?
Yeah, they just never sent it, and I think it got lost in the mail.
That sucks.
However, I'm going to see Deadpool 2. You know, every time I hear the word Deadpool, I think of the ending of The Great Gatsby.
Fuck off.
Where he's dead in a pool is what I think of every time.
Okay, so my favorite thing about the Baz Luhrmann
Great
Gatsby is that there's a song in it that Fergie sings that the chorus goes, "A little party never killed nobody," which is just
exactly what's going to happen.
That's exactly what happens. A little party did kill at least one person.
People die at parties all the time.
That's true, actually. Don't do drugs.
So I suppose that's it. Oh, there was a little bit more video game news. I just want to say goodbye to a legend. Rest in peace, Clifford Blazinski.
It's a moment of silence.
Oh, wait, I'm being told he didn't die.
Oh, really?
Hold on. Yeah, okay. The man's not dead.
Oh, whew.
He's just on vacation.
Permanent vacation.
He closed another video game studio.
Rip Bosky
Not
Games.
another. His one. His. To be fair, this was his first attempt, and you know what?
Radical Heights wasn't bad. I'll just say it now. It was broken in fun ways. It was neat, and I like the sort of 80s thing.
It had an aesthetic.
Yeah.
Whereas the other games don't really have an aesthetic. It's like either Cotton Candy, Angry Birds for teenagers, or it's military porn. And it's like he went for something. It was a weird 80s game show thing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
And you know what? That was cool. I mean,
Yeah.
Good attempt, Cliffy B. Good attempt.
Yeah, and you know what? Lawbreakers was great. It was just, I mean, it was, I don't
Rogers
know.
with the hot takes today.
It was great. I guess if I like a game,
I will say
nobody cares,
that
usually.
black female character model they were using in the advertisements had some beautifully rendered hair. I was very impressed by that.
BRH.
Yeah. BRH?
Beautifully rendered hair.
Hell yeah. Speaking of beautifully rendered hair, guess what I'm doing this weekend?
Yeah, what?
I'm getting my hair cut finally. I need my bangs trimmed like yesterday.
Get those bangs trimmed.
I will.
I was going to rhyme it with something, and I couldn't think of it. I just have no idea. I have no idea what I was going to rhyme it with. I got a haircut last week.
I think that's great.
I'm glad to report I need another haircut.
Your hair grows so fast, my man.
This hair grows fast. Nothing else about me is really this efficient and optimized. So the hair grows fast. That's what it's going to say on my tombstone.
Here lies Tim Rogers.
Guy-
Hair grew fast.
Guy had fast hair. Here lies Fast Hair Man. They're not even going to remember my name.
Just a Sonic sequel that's just set in your hair.
Speed Hair. Has this gone on long enough?
Yeah, it
Let
has.
us know in the comments.
Guess what? It's time to do the thing.
Which thing?
You know, I was born stupid.
However, I will not die hungry.
Video games forever.
Kotaku.com. I will die with very long hair, though.